Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some more of the Henry Stickmin collection because I've recorded lots of videos today. But when I did the setting that makes them shorter, they kept staying above 30 minutes. But I know that the Henry Stickmin collection is the one game that can easily take less than that amount of time. So I'm going to be doing a walk. So I'm going to give you 16 total walkthroughs. One for each completing the mission ending. What's first? Okay, Top Hat King. The reason why is so that I can split the infiltrating the airship and from the complex ones. Anyway, let's get started. Now this is a game walkthrough, not an this is a beat the game walkthrough, not an achievements Also, this is an 80% walkthrough, not an all percent. So I won't include any of the endings, bios, or achievements. Anyway, in breaking the bank, you want to click the skies. And then these two the bank guys will throw us into the bank. This will seem very much like a fail in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because of course you get arrested. But this is only so that you can do episode 1.
Someone called you, Jalen.
Okay. Anyway, these guards will kid at you and then throw a cake in your cell. And now you get to choose between 6 different options. So for this episode, I'm going to do Sneaky Escapist, because it takes the shortest amount of time. Now, you need to click on the left and then the right of the screen after clicking File. In case I forgot to mention that you need to click File. And now, you want to click Chair, because the grenades just kill you instead, because you close the door because they bounce. Anyway, the original of this game was made before the saying of right is always right. I know because right is the correct answer. Anyway, now you want to pick the least logical option instead of the 3 logical options. The 3 logical options are also the 3 fails. Rope, parachute, and jetpack are all logical, but at the same time they don't work. Plungers is the unlogical option, but it's what works. Because somehow those plungers are brand new. But we got Sneaky Escapist. This is not an achievement walkthrough. So if you know the secret achievement, then don't call me out. Because if you also know its secret achievement, don't call me out for not mentioning it in this 80% walkthrough. Anyway, now you want to go to a museum. Anyway, now you want to go to a museum to steal the Romanian to steal a huge Tunisian diamond. Now I think I'll go intruder on a scooter. Anyway, you want to click bust in if you want to get intruder on a scooter. Sneak in also works. But this is an all firsts walkthrough. Anyway, you want to pick RAM. If you're playing the original version, and then press the R button. Because in the original version, clicking it won't work. Anyway, another quick time event. Ouch. I took too long to click shield. Anyway, you want to click shield. And that's your second kill of the day. And then you want to pick tow cable. Because if you pick basket, it's the first it's the first thing that's actually logical in this game. And now you want to click rock. And now we want to buy even more. Now click bubble. Somehow the bubble doesn't pop. And somehow the helicopter can't just fly all up over the tunnel. Anyway, click diamond now. Cause you show them the diamond. They shoot you anyway. Anyway, we're halfway through the game, finally. Now, infiltrating the airship. This is where it actually matters which ending we get. Anyway, the intro doesn't matter. Oops, I accidentally pressed sticky hand. This is the one failing option. Even though there are these two options, it's not a quick time event, but at the same time, and it's not a quick time event, and there are only two options. And guess what? 2 fails. Like, look, I got all 17 achievements. That requires getting all 4. And that requires getting all 4 her endings. And then suddenly, this one doesn't branch out to an ending. So, what you want to do is you want to click Cannonball. Because we're going for rapidly promoted executive. This is the only path that branches out twice. It branches out from the starting point, and it branches out at the start and end. Anyway, this guy appears, and oops, I meant to click something else. Anyway, you want to click eject. By the way, this is not an Among Us reference. The original was made in 2013, but Among Us was made in 2017. Ouch! I was too slow. Hurry up now, activate the doors. Oh no, he's looking behind himself, and Beans! Mr. Bean time! Anyway, Reginald struggling is a real help. because it gives you more time to do your rocket jump. It doesn't really matter which one of these you choose because it just goes to the same path. Anyway, if you click jerk, you want to choose tools, because then it'll give you a chainsaw, which is the one thing that will kill Right Hand Man. Besides the fire that he reflects at you, but there's a chance you accidentally clicked yo-yo instead. So I'll make it a 0 chance. So I'll make it a 3% chance that it will be actually bad. Because 1.5 chance you skip this part, and 1.5 chance you forget it. And of course, both of those are percentage. Anyway, you want to click goods if you click yo-yo. Either way, you'll get an achievement. Anyway, now we come to our second reference of the day. Third, because that movement, so you want to click glider, and that movement references Minecraft Elytra. It's even called a glider, and you glide with Minecraft Elytra. Yes. Anyway, after this scene, I'm going to crop my thing properly. Okay? A few seconds later, here is where it really matters what we decide. Because if we choose tank, we'll get the wrong one. You want to click dummies because we're going for rapidly promoted executive again, and not relentless bounty hunter. You'll throw the dummies down out of the airship, and then Charles and General will walk up to the dummies and then realize they're dummies. And then General will shout at you, and you'll become leader of the Top Hat clan. Right? I didn't know it was like, oh no. And anyway, I like seeing that guy here. Anyway, time for episode 4, fleeing the complex. Intros don't matter. Anyway, play dead is the only failing thing. But you want to click boost up if you're going for convict allies. Now you want to click the up arrow to help Ellie. You're also allowed to go on your own with the arrow point with the left arrow. But we're not going for that ending. Anyway, you want to do synchronized takedown. Ouch! Ah. Anyway, you want to click force. I accidentally. I put my elbow on. And the corner of my keyboard. Anyway, now you need to pick 2 different options at once. Well, not at once. You need to pick 2 options. One for each character. Henry has a grenade and a sniper rifle. Ellie has a crossbow and a taser. You want to pick sniper rifle and taser. Then Ellie will tase you, and you will gun the guards. Okay, now you want to pick toss. You're being stealthy for just a few seconds. And saying just a few seconds, because extremely soon, you don't care that you get noticed. You only care that the person who noticed you has Ellie. Anyway, you want to make a face. Even though this is least logical, it works in a logical way. It distracts him from the upcoming car, helping Ellie. And now you wanna click the arrow that points to the bike, which is weird that right is still called the correct answer, because this was made after the saying of right is always right was made. Anyway, we got convict allies. It's time for completing the mission, Top Hat King. Again, intros don't count. Okay, I got all the endings, but I'm just gonna pretend he got rapidly promoted executive and convict allies. Launch. Again, intros do not matter, so skip this intro. I didn't do it with the hotkey or anything. I just cut some stuff out. Anyway, you want to use wrist strap grapple hook, which is the most logical option for once. The most. Anyway, you want to use a mount to gun the guards for the second time. You grab on to the edge of the roof of whatever building. And then, instead of the two logical options, you want to pick the one unlogical option. And you need to steal the bomb. Anyway, now you want to dual tech. I'm going to spam right click all the government. Because maybe I will get my final bio and finally have it be okay. And finally have it be okay to clear my data. Because I'm not going to do it until I beat the game. We don't see government anymore. Anyway, you think it would seem like anyway, I clicked Henry. Sorry, I forgot to say who I clicked. But then it looks like a fail because it takes off. But then there are these three options: a Mario reference, and a Super Mario Maker 2 reference, and 2 completely general things. You want to click abandoned tank. And then Henry, he will use the tank to his advantage. And then Reginald will threaten to drop you after catching you.
But why would I do that?
And then he pulls you up. The doors close right after we get in there.
I can't think of a better person to lead us.
And then, yay, mission complete.
Make
That was easy, wasn't it? Also, I wonder why Socks for One was proud of himself for beating the game in within 30 minutes. Well, I guess it was his first time. So guys, we'll see you later. Goodbye.